Hey, yo, motherfuckers, we back in this B.A.D hitch. It ain't my birthday no more, motherfucker. Hey, but low key, motherfucker, it's my birthday still. 2 weeks deep. But guess who no Leia, no Amy, no motherfucking Ramon. But guess who's Bizak? Guess Bizak. Hell yeah. Yeah, you don't need those yet, Daddy. This right now is the pre-show.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
Yeah. No, I'm cussing and shit. I'm cussing and shit. This is the pre-show right here. Yeah. This is what mother. Yeah, tell him, Ronnie. Tell him, motherfucking ass.
Damn it.
Yes. Nigga, I have found one of my first rap album, my first solo project, and I said some shit like the Outlandish Landed. I don't know how's it go. Is it? But it ain't made for TV. How's it go? I'm happy to curse. Damn it.
I got that from summer school.
Oh, that's the fucking joke. Oh, wait, summer school with fucking
Mark Humphrey.
Yeah, nigga, that's that shit. When they was on the beach and all that, hell yeah. Ronnie Ray, talk to these motherfuckers real quick while I get us set up, Daddy. Oh wait, hold on, let me see. Your mic ain't even up. Yeah, hold on. What the fuck?
Biggie Smalls is the illest.
There you are. That's that Ronnie Ray.
Yes, Doc.
The king of the clips, nigga.
Had motherfucking show last night, man. 10 people strong.
Shit, I know you rocked that.
Oh, it was, man, I didn't even want to do this shit. I get there, I'm like, yo, all right, man, I'm like me at 45. We both do like an hour. I'm supposed to do an hour, or 40 to an hour and shit.
Damn.
And I put this clock on, and next thing I know, 45, my watch going off, 45 minutes past. I'm like, I'm still talking, like, oh, this shit is dope.
Nigga, you right.
Man, dog.
I watch your ass be like, man, I got all type of new material. You walk out there and be like, hey, what's up, bitches and niggas?
I ain't doing no material.
No material.
I had like 11 bits on the thing. Like, I did none of this shit for y'all day.
Nigga, I did a show one time and the lady was like, everybody was all acting unruly. And the lady was like, oh, well, this is a rated R show. And I was like, and everybody's just still talking shit. I was like, I was told this is a rated R show. And they still talking. And I said, so all y'all some bitches and niggas in this motherfucker tonight.
And they're like, yeah.
And they turned up. All right, y'all. It's 11. We're going to see y'all on there.
Bastards All Day, Bad Waves is a radio show based in reality, and the views and opinions of on-the-air personalities do not represent Q4 Radio and are solely for entertainment purposes. You see, this broadcast includes bastards with adult language, bastards with adult themes, and bastards with partial nudity. Listener discretion is advised. P motherfuckers. So if you're a bitch with ass delicacies looming in your crusty ass from dangling participles and real shit, call the show directly or turn the channel. You.
Sugar plum your dream. See you all up in my D. Ride the sled, don't need no reason. On a Friday night, she out here freaking.
Sugar plum, you dreaming.
Sugar plum, you dreaming.
See you all up in my DM. Ride the sled, don't need no reason.
Ride the sled, don't need no reason.
On Silent night, she out here freaking. Your tis the season. Sugar plum, you dreaming.
Sugar plum, you dreaming.
See you all up in my DM. Ride the sled, don't need no reason.
Ride the sled, don't need no reason.
On Silent night, she out here freaking. Tis the season. Freaking. Girl, you know what list you on, cause that booty bad. Got me in them Drizzy feels the best I ever had. All I want for Christmas is you on top, that's my wish list. Don't need rapping, don't need ribbons, but let's add some new positions. Shorty ain't no ho. Weekend, no, you know she go. Playing white, she love that snow drip red like Rudolph knows. Got a million toys up going insane, but shorty left when I get her brain. Squeeze me good, call out my name. Tis the off season, man. Dreaming.
Sugar plum, you dreaming.
See you all up in my DM. Ride the sled, don't need no reason.
Ride the sled, don't need no reason.
On Silent night, she out here freaking. Your tis the season. Sugar plum, you dreaming.
Sugar plum, you dreaming.
See you all up in my DM. Ride freaking. 'Tis the season, freaking, freaking, freaking. Prancing like you vixen. Damn. Dancing till you blitzing. Oh. Dash on Cupid's comet, baby. Drive this D like a Mercedes. Stay so patient, working, waiting, holidays and entertaining. Smoke some mistletoe, I'm fragrant. Had 3 chicks, all them banging at the halls. All that Molly, curse too much, my mouth is potty. Yo, man, my bitch is jolly. Every list I'm on turn on. Had some 10s, yeah. I got bombs. Oh, 10 and bomb. That shit was bomb. Sugar plum, you dreaming.
Sugar plum, you dreaming.
See you all up in my DM. Ride the sled, don't need no reason.
Ride the sled, don't need no reason.
No silent night, she out here freaking, freaking, freaking. 'Tis the season, freaking, 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 freaking. See you all up in my DM. Ride the sled, don't need no reason.
Freaking, 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 freaking.
No silent night, she out here freaking,
Freaking, freaking.
'tis the season, freaking, freaking, freaking.
Beloved gang, baby.
Yeah. It's 11:something on a Thursday. That means it's time for you to get your little musty ass wet in these bad waves. Now let's go around the room and see who we got in the building. You know what? Let's throw it to Amy. No, wait. Let's throw it to Leia. You know what? Let's throw it to Ronnie Ray. That's right. Go ahead, Ronnie Ray, knowing when your camera angle's up. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Ronnie Ray, talk to these mother sucks.
We out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Bad waves up in this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking like a late 80s rapper. You know what I'm saying? Because we were in the studio with DJ Premier, and I dropped, he kicked the beat, I looped the rhyme. It's history.
And then it was history.
It was history, dog.
Yeah, shout out to DJ Search, MC Search. He was just on Math Hoffers, you dig?
Yeah, he was on Drink Champs too.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
He doing a little circuit right now. Shout out to him because he out here telling people about their game.
Yeah, honorary black.
Oh my God.
Honorary black.
Honorary. Don't forget honorary.
Yeah.
He at the barbecue though.
He is. He got a black wife, everything. Yeah, he good.
Oh man, shout out to him. Who do you think he is? George Lucas?
He think he's George Lucas. He been married for us since the gas face. You know what I'm saying? So that's a minute.
Oh, damn, that is a minute, Daddy. That is a minute. Hold on, wait.
That was before MF Doom was MF Doom. He was Zev Love X.
What?
He was in that song. That's his eyes face. Look, you see the video. That's him.
Ronnie, tell him, Ronnie. Oh, by the way, big shout out to Frank Joshua. Frank Joshua was in the building. Frank Joshua, What Price of Smile is out, y'all, right now. That's right. What Price of Smile. Some of y'all who've been listening to this, because a lot of people listen to it. Shout out to the people that actually come and watch it. But What Price of Smile, we've been playing that Unreleased Your Dig for over a year, I think. And Frank Joshua was just nice enough to drop that on your head, all right? Hit y'all in the head like bird poop. Except you're going to be far more lucky if you get this on your dome. Because you know that's a wives' tale, Ronnie Ray.
Bird poop.
Yeah, bird poop get on you. You're gonna get some luck.
It is.
You ain't know about that? You ain't know
I
about
got
that?
hit pretty strong in the shoulder by some bird poop. I heard it sizzling from the sky, like, pow! I'm like, what the hell is it? Bird, you must be lucky, man.
I mean, Ronnie Ray, you are kind of lucky though, man. Like, hey,
ain't lucky.
you're not only lucky, but you also put the work in with it too.
Right on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, just in case people don't know. And I'm trying to make sure that the microphone is not in front of your face.
I moved it, so
Okay,
I don't know where y'all want it. I'm trying to see you and see the camera.
Yeah, push that to the left a little bit. Just with your fingertips. To the right. I'm sorry. Yeah, fingertips, because we don't touch microphones over here unless you've been here for 5 years. Right. So, with that being said, we got to give a big shout out to Ramon Smith, y'all, man. Ramon Smith is not here. Ramon Smith is at the crib. He a little sick. Tested negative for Ron Doggy Dog. Ron Pound.
Rona.
19. Back to the That's right. So Ramon does not have Roan Dog. So shout out to Ramon, though. But he definitely is a little under the weather. But we spoke to him today. I could hear it all in his nose. Ramon, he's smooth. He's a smooth brother. He got the smooth voice. But you can hear the fact that he had a little bit of science project.
I'm dying over here.
He had a little bit of science.
You don't sound smooth at all, Ramon.
Yeah, science project on his voice. On the real. He came first place. And then, with that being said, hold on, wait. Okay. Oh, man, shout out to Frank Joshua talking that nonsense. You feeling lucky right now, Frank? You look lucky. I swear you do. Oh, wait. And you know why Frank look lucky? Because Frank Joshua don't show his face in none of his videos. You will never know what Frank Joshua look like. Frank Joshua will show up in a horse head, show up in a squirrel face, a clock is on his dome. You don't know. Frank Joshua don't want y'all to know who the hell he is. Leave me alone. Stream my music and leave me alone.
I just want the art to get out there. You don't need eyes for this. That's the name of his album. And you don't need eyes for this.
Yeah, you don't need eyes for this. That's the name of Frank Joshua's album.
You don't need eyes for this. And if you do it, I want 5%.
The thing that's interesting is his album Since Life is out right now.
Oh, really?
So it's one of the senses. Seeing.
See what I'm saying? I know, but I didn't know.
And it's
but I knew.
Right? Exactly. That's how he wants you to feel about his appearance.
There it is. See? I don't even know this guy. And this guy deserves. I deserve 5%. But I don't even know.
Frank, give Ronnie his money, dog.
I need my 5. You gotta pay the 5 now.
Hey man, I helped name that album, or at least name the spelling of it. SENSE.
I don't know.
Right.
Spell it the way you want to. I know I said it though.
Right. Frank Joshua got Since Life, and I ain't got no common sense. So anyway, so with that being said, speaking of Ramon, we have to give a big shout out to Ramon, the Savage Slayer Smith, aka Don't Stop Moaning. Come on, Moaning.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Cause you make me feel my homie Moaning. My homie Moaning. My homie Moaning. I feel alright. I say yeah. Woo! Shout out to Ramon, y'all. Shout out
to Ramon, man.
On the real, aka the Papi Chaco Uso de Latte. You know how to say it. On the real. Either way you say it, it still goes. You know we love you, moaning, moaning. Yes, I gotta get that off, man. I gotta get that. That intro is like the coffee of my week. Like, yeah, like you need to wake up. People need to wake up to their call. I need to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, like
I can tell when you play. This is the 3rd time I've been here, and you look forward to that part.
That's my
That could be the whole show for you. Let's play Money Party again. Dude, we talking about some serious discussion. Kanye got paid $200,000 a month for some kids. And you want to play the intro to this damn song.
Right, I'm saying it's awesome. You know we love you, moaning.
Hey, miss, work again so we can play it again.
Oh, the real God. All right. And by the way, I am Warren Phoenix Johnson, but the correct pronunciation of my name is the Big Bad Warren Phoenix Johnson.
You guys like that shit? You like this guy?
The Asiatic Black Man backhand on them business. Speaking of some of this business, let me tell you how we get into it today. We're going to roll to our new segment, a little segment we like to call You May Have, because you may have heard and you may have not. Then we're going to roll to the Hakaman hookup with Salute Essential Workers giving us our essential needs. And then we're going to roll to the ins and outs relationship advice. We crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that someone who could speak this well is a cunning linguist.
What? What kind of wingus?
Y'all nasty.
What kind of sex stuff?
You nasty, Ronnie. That is so dirty. And then we're going to go into Ayo What Man. Now, that's a segment that some call trash talk, but the streets know it as prophecy. And it's going to be a good one today, too. Piglet gets lost. But before all of that...
You call me. I don't know none of this stuff. I'm sorry. If you watching it, I don't know.
Oh, my God.
He called me 3 hours ago. Hey, man, come on up.
Oh my god, yeah. Ramon tried to make sure he wasn't sick, and he woke up. And he was waiting with bated breath too. He was like, "I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it."
I'm on my knees in front of the toilet. I'm gonna make it. No, we're sick, brother. Stay home.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Ramon.
Ramon.
I don't know real. But
Ramon Ski.
with that being said, Ronnie, tell me something about your week, because I know last time we talked about this. Well, I'm like, tell me about your week. You told me about one day. Comedy set
At the sex bar. Yeah, the sex house was bombed. Crazy, man. We can talk about it again. I don't care.
No, I mean we can talk about that or something else that may have.
Hey, wasn't nothing that exciting. It was a Thanksgiving weekend. Yeah, hung out with fam, and I got last minute to do a show last night, and it was for like 10 people and like a tent down the street from where I do my show every week. I'm like, all right, let's do it. And it was the best 10 people I ever performed in front of.
You know that's my limit too. 10 people.
Really?
Yeah, man. I mean, if it ain't 10, I need 10. All I need is 10. If I don't got 10, we ain't going.
At least 10.
At least 10.
Oh, okay.
And if it's a show I produce, at least 12. At least.
I should listen to you. Only had 7 at my High Five show this week. After selling out like 3 weeks in a row, you get 7 people.
That's wild because you do good.
Yeah, I don't know, just because people probably was out of town or something. I have no clue, so that's what we had. But no, it was cool. The show's always dope though. The comics always come on point, so I can't be mad at that. But we need people in the building. That's all I always be preaching. Get your ass in the building. You know what I'm saying? Can we say ass in it?
Yeah, you can say ass.
Like, get your ass in the building. That's the calling card for that. So I'm making some shirts with that shit. Don't take it.
Yo, I don't know. Oh, by the way, Frank Joshua says that 3% is his final offer.
I'll take it. 3% from nothing is fantastic. I'm making deals out here in the streets.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Frank.
Oh, that's real.
I'm gonna go and purchase your album right now. I'm gonna download the whole thing.
You need to. It's hot.
Yeah.
All right. Now, if you are looking to get in touch with us, our social media stuff goes something like Facebook remix on the Facebook remix. It's a Bad Waves remix on Facebook. It is Bad Waves Comedy on Instagram. And if you want to call in and talk to us right now, the number is 312-985-7834. Once again, that number is 312-985-7834. Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. For the first time today, we are going to break your love.
Big got it stunned on these haters, they don't do it like this. I got money on my mind. If I gotta take a chance, I'ma always do it big. Shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. If you down for the night, we can go and do it big. Come and roll with a real player. All night, ballin' out like a ball player. I'm big pimpin' and I'm so fresh, so clean, got me drippin' down my whole neck. Yeah, it's going down with a purpose. The club straight lit, got it looking like a circus. Straight shots, no chases involved. The only thing I ever chase when there's money involved. No ride on the strip and it's bouncing high. Shorty making it clap when I'm passing by. Hello, she a thot, you don't wanna know. She gave it to the whole team, she just wanna blow. Whoa, I ain't got time for games. I'm a boss with a plan, never did it for the fame. This the anthem, put your damn hands up. It's N-O-V-A, everybody stand up. I'ma always do it big. Got it stun on these haters, they don't do it like this. I got money on my mind. If I gotta take a chance, I'ma always do it big. Shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. If you down for the night, we can go and do it big.
Yo, I do it big like I ain't got a choice. Wide body Benz, no Rolls Royce. Neck with my wrist lit, yeah, we do it major. Check out my swag, yeah, I walk like a ball player. I'ma always do it big. I'm a stun on these haters, they don't do it like this. Young badge, no sport, pull a lock on the spot. Got money on my mind, I ain't chasing the thought. VIP, yeah, we buying the bar. If you down for the night, Valley, pull up the car. Doing it big, yeah, come with a price. Do it 24/7, cause it's something they like, yeah. So shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. If you down for the night, we can go and do it big.
I'ma always do it big. Got it stun on these haters, they don't do it like this. I got money on my mind. If I gotta take a chance, I'ma always do it big. got money to blow. I make it rain on the strip. We can turn it to a strip show. I'm in the function, hyphy on the stage. Got my team wildin' out, but I'm still getting paid. Yeah, I see them haters in the club trying to plot for the night. They ain't never showing love. The more I make, the more money to burn. The cash rules everything around me, what I earn. That's the value of life when it comes with a price. I'ma always do it big. I can tell you what it's like. I'm about the bars, 12 o'clock on the dot. I'ma party like a rock star. I'ma always do it big. Got it stun on these haters, they don't do it like this. I got money on my mind. If I gotta take a chance, I'ma always do it big. Shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. If you down for the night, we can go and do it big.
Listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang.
Fresh boys on the track. My God, Father, I just wanna be with you all the time. When I'm weary, you just come and comfort me all the time. You make me want you, make me want you. I just wanna be with you all the time. You make me want you, make me want you. I just wanna be with you all the time. Do I really get to hang and be with you all the time? In my heartbreak, you are there to comfort me all the time. You make me want you. I just wanna be with you all the time. You make me want you, make me want you. I just wanna be with you all the time. Abba, Father, you just take the pain away all the time. In my dark place, you give me a brighter day all the time. You make me want you, make me want you. I just wanna be with you all the time. You make me want you, make me want you. I just wanna be with you all the time. Oh, I really need to stay with you all the time. Fresh boys on the track. Since you've been there, I no longer feel the same all the time. You make me want you, make me want you. I just wanna be with you all the time. You make me want you, make me want you. I just wanna be with you all the time. You make me want you, make me want you, make me want you more. You make me want you, make me want you, make me want you more. You make me want you, make me want you, make me
Don't be scared. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
You can't name a top 5 without me in the guys. Even if you switch the numbers, man, we beat the odds. I bet it all on me and send her down. If we keepin' it 100, bet we on by winter time. We the vibe and they turn the stews into a bocce. Meeting hoes at the show that let me Mr. Miyagi. I be silked out. I'm a drug of choice, she get pilled out. There's so many options, I forgot my fucking kill count. I step inside your bar like I step in the building. 6-something foot long and something appealing. Car probably pushed off with an M on the emblem. Or smelling like the finest hill. The tree look Brazilian. I'm looking like a million. You looking like you broke, looking like you old. Oh no, you looking like you snowed. Funny niggas like a nerd. I don't care if you the 3, 5, or 6. I'm a bird. That's my word. I don't let fish fly with a bird. So I just nigga think he get by without a hearse. I'ma live and strive by diverse and you gon' live and die by a nurse, man. If it's up to me, every fucking obsolete. Kill 'em all, they don't get the cop a plea. If it's up to me, every fucking obsolete. Kill 'em all, they don't get the cop a plea.
Close your eyes, imagine this chicken that's the pin game. Oh Lord, before the doors of the end game. Smoke thick, piece of wit, she even thicker. Shooter in the clutch for when it's 4th down, that's the kicker. Cut ties, split pies, put pride to the side. If it's beef, what's the size? Turn the burner up on high. Really never seen a man cry till the heat drawn, do or die. Tough talk, you got your rest in peace song. Choosy lover say she heard about my sweet talk. Freak talk, let her work out and eat that sweet frog. This match ish make them geek, huh? It's an elite sport.
If it's up to me, every fucking obsolete. Kill 'em all, they don't get the cop a plea. If it's up to me, every fucking obsolete. Kill 'em all, they don't get the cop a plea.
Hello everyone, I'm Kaki from Udaipur, India, and you are about to hear one of my songs right here on Bed Waves, only on Q4 Radio.
I'm staring at the window. I hope I see you. You're always with a group of friends. It's always hiding behind you. And now I thought I wouldn't meet someone like you, someone like you, someone like you, someone like you, someone like you. Someone like you, like you, someone like you, like you, someone like you. It's a Wednesday, we have to stand in different colors. As you are blue and I'm in yellow, it's a sad day. Hey. I feel that you have a gram of light.
what's up? This is Seattle's Anthony Danza, and you listening to Bad Waves on Q4 Radio. We got plays to make.
Okay, let's go.
Everything around me, the cash rules. I was saucy like Pregos and Ragouts. Kids pointing, yelling, that's my car when I pass through. Cool flying through the city like bad news. Big stepper like we running in the race. More money, more juice till we running out of space. BBS boys, we leave a lump on they face. No dust, no fingerprints, no rust on the place. You know I got heat like a thump on the waist. Every crumb, every bum, every jump in the place. Danza, I put the funk in your face. I got a G for every bump on your face.
From the vet, cool beamers to Benz, so pretty women check the feet. If they ain't pedicure, they can't sit in them. For my niggas sitting up in themselves, couldn't forget them. Send them flicks of the dimes I've been hitting, looking exquisite. Some of them just too broke to pay attention. They say time's money, I wouldn't give you a minute. The whip kitted, windows tinted, boo holla. Let a fiend wipe off the wheels, a few dollars. Yeah.
God don't like ugly, real BBS boys.
Sergio
Tacchini and fettuccine. Not a stain on my statue, you should've seen me. Passcodes and passwords, stamps on a passport. Took the extra time and armor on the dashboard. You ain't gotta ask if you just know why. You slow down and honk, we don't just roll by. Jam my whole tape in, heard no lies. Cream cheese, lemon cake, flipping whole pies. Passion for potential was my expertise. In a repetitive motion in a rush for G's. Piano player trying to touch the keys. Inflation gets choosy, we just up the fees.
Still riding dirty like the late Chad. Equate math, got me tipping candy paint slab. You don't wanna see me break bad. Lose a flip, I'ma shake back. Feeling like Diddy, take that. For the shorties on indictment, it's lost in the fifth ward. You don't nigga nitty in the hustle and get yours. Look, use your wig piece, baby girl. Treat the world as your oyster and take a pearl.
Yeah, Danza, all hail YT. What I tell 'em, we got plays to make. Ride this out though. Yeah.
My thing. I feel good now. It's time to do damage.
Okay, let's go.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Beloved gang.
All day, all day.
We are back on the land. Liz Nathaniel to you. And before we move any further, I gotta tell you what you just heard. We kicked the whole thing off, the beloved banger, as I like to call it, because it's always a song from the clique, the gang.
Beloved gang, baby.
Run with us or run from us. That was Handsome Ass Dan, one of my second favorite Christmas songs, which was "'Tis the Season." She out here freaking for no reason. Ain't no silent night. She out here freaking. Ain't no silent night. Oh my God! Ain't no silent night. She out here freaking. 'Tis the season. Sugar plums and agreements. Oh my God, the whole place smelling like myrrh. Then we went out of that into Nova Sport featuring Magic with Major. Shout out to Nova Sport. Big shout out to Nova Sport, who, again, Respect. Anybody who comes up here and plays one of our live shows got to get that love. So Nova Sport came up here, and the way Nova Sport did it, he ain't do it like Sonia Kilo. Although big up to Sonia Kilo, because Sonia Kilo Day is October 12th. Now we've been playing Sonia Kilo for a minute now.
My man. And
they have now made Sonia Kilo Day. I think she's in San Antonio, but I will look this up. We will be coming back to the Sonia Kilo Day because that's what's poppy seed. All right, okay. Back then y'all didn't know her. Now she hot. We all owe her. That's not that's not how an actual song goes. But then out of Nova Sports. Oh, by the way, So Far Gone is Nova Sports' new album. We're definitely gonna keep playing songs off of that. So big up to him. Thank you, Nova, for all that you do. Whether it's music, financial advice. Oh my goodness, I still got to cut up some of his ins and outs. The way Nova Sport was talking about Nova Sport talk about Red Pill.
Red Pill.
You familiar with this?
No, what's Red Pill?
Oh, we'll talk about it off air.
The Matrix.
It's something like that, but Nova Sport, he don't just take the red pill. He manufactures that. Nova Sport to tell your ass when woman says. But So Far Gone, definitely check out that album. Then we went out of that into Donna Sagna, All the Time. That song that you said sounded a little like Groove Theory.
Yes.
Yeah, that right there, Ronnie. You feeling that, wasn't you?
That was hot.
It was. I just wanna be with you all the time.
So it didn't sound like that.
It sounded exactly like that. Exactly like that.
No.
You don't know what you're talking about. I sound just like her. No, I didn't. I am the butcher. El butcher. Sling, cling, 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 cling. How do you want it chopped up? Then we I have the if you're watching, which most of you aren't, if you're watching, I'm doing what they call object work, and now I'm gonna
object work. Yes. Yo, do some zip zap zap after that.
Real, yeah. But shout out to the 1,200 people that listen. It might be more, but that's where we go. That's what we get. And now you know what? I'm happy as hell to have it. I don't care. I'm happy that somebody listened to us talk our stuff one time. I'm happy that we can have a platform for all these independent artists to be able to have their music showcased. And thank you to every artist that sends us music or will entertain me hitting you up and being like, hey, I like that. And then them being like, man, who the hell are you? Who? What? Phoenix? Is that, how's that spelled? Pinix?
Pinix.
P-H-Y-N-I-X.
I got it.
All right, you went to school.
Because I thought the same way when I was talking.
My ex-girlfriend used to do that to me. She used to be like, okay, Warren Pinix Johnson. But anyway, out of the Donna Sagna, we went into Sincerest Don and Big Mars, Up to Me. If it's up to me, every F-N word obsolete, kill them all. They don't get to cop a plea. Now that's some good old hip hop for you. If so I know a lot of y'all kids out there like to listen to your poppin' Percocets and Molly Percocet songs, but how about listen to a song about someone spitting some real life truth? Okay, we ain't all got to be popping Molly's and Percocets.
Molly's and Percocets.
Boy, I mean, don't get it twisted. That is a good song, though. That actually is a great song. It made me ask, I wonder what that is like. But I never found out because I got enough going on in my life. So then we went out of that into Someone Like You by Hima Kaki, a.k.a. The Cocky Singer.
The Cocky.
Yeah, that's right. And then we closed out with All Hail YT and Anthony Danza with BBS Boys. All right. Now that we've gotten here, I have to say something. This project just dropped. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Might have had access to it for about a month or so, but was not able to put anything out. Didn't want to speak on it, but I got to speak on it now. Phenomenal. If you like some hip hop with some samples that are better than the ones at the grocery store that have you eating like a free lunch. Yeah. I'm telling you, you need to get down with this album. Again, the artists are All Hail YT and Anthony Danza. The album is called All Hail Danza. Woo! Boy.
All Hail YT, though.
All Hail YT. Y and T. I don't know.
I got it. Is it a white guy?
No. It's not.
Wow, that's really cool.
See?
To not be white.
Yeah, look at the man. That's right. Ronnie, you a professional. Look dead ass in the camera. You play that camera, my brother. And that'll do it for what you just heard. So now it's time for our new segment, a little segment we like to call You May Have, because you may have heard and you may have not. leading the way.
No.
Like a man into a cave with a torch that just went out.
No. Straight darkness. I got the call 3 hours and 27 minutes ago to get here. And yeah, go ahead, bro.
It is the one and only Double R. Ronnie Ray.
Yeah, what we doing again? What's it again? I'm professional to the bug. What we got?
This is the
Set it up, I'll knock it down. Yeah.
This is the news segment part.
The news segment part. Yes. What's new in the news? Well, I got a story.
Yeah.
I just got wind of the Kanye West child support case.
Okay. Tell us about this.
$200K. He has to pay Kim Kardashian a month for the kids.
Are you want to get nuts?
Are you freaking crazy? She's a 1.8 billionaire. You know what I'm saying? She got loot. What does she need for these kids? 200 and something K. And dude just lost all his endorsements. Man, I'm a fan of Cat, but he's been screwing up, been talking. I always say he needed a no man in his life. Somebody just tell him to stop talking so dang on much. But he don't deserve this. This is too much.
You make a very good point. Now, when you first mentioned this a little earlier, I thought to myself, oh, well, whatever. It's Kanye. He's got it. But I forgot. She's a billionaire.
She's a billionaire. and she ain't like she working at 7-Eleven and the Family Dollar the same day, working hard with these kids, nobody watching them or nothing like that. $250,000 a month? That's crazy.
What does she need that for?
Well, they got 4 kids together?
I don't remember.
That don't make any sense regardless of what. That's ridiculous, man. Was this the scheme all along? You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand. Yeah, I don't. If you are listening, hopefully this week our phone lines are working properly. But if you are listening, feel free to call in and ask about that or talk about that. 312-985-7832. 312-985-7832. What would she be doing with this $200,000 when she's already a billionaire?
I heard what was it on Comedy Hype today? They were talking about it, and the lady, they gave an example. This billionaire divorced the wife, and he told her the wife was like, she wanted $300,000 a month. And like, yeah, I need this for their parties. I need blah, blah, blah. I need this for the food and all that. And we got our lifestyle got to be maintained and all this. And the guy was like, you know what? I'll let you have it. But I'm going to need receipts every month until, we establish that it's okay. And she's like, oh, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. Y'all just trying to get paid. And child support, man, I don't have any kids, and thank God, because I would go crazy. But I remember watching this documentary years ago. Went to a theater in 87th Street to watch this independent joint about money. But they had trailers for other movies they were coming out with under their company. Okay. And they had this lady. She used to go talk to the kids about what their plans are for life and all that. Your goal oriented and all that. She's the motivational lady. I don't know the lady, but the motivational lady. Okay, what are you gonna do with yourself and blah blah blah? And everybody, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a whatever, blah whatever. And one little girl said, I want to have kids. And she's like, that's good. You want to be a mother and raise some kids. And like, yeah. So you want to be a mother and raise some kids. You don't want to be married and have a husband? She's like, no. So why? It's like, where the child support gonna come from?
God does not like ugly, man.
I was like, she was 11. She was 11.
Oh my God.
Where's the child support gonna come from?
Oh my God.
I mean, kid, at least 3. That's a good payday.
You're gonna pay in hell?
Oh my God. I think I hate this child.
I don't. The lady was just, they ain't had a kid there per se. The lady was just explaining what happened, but I was like, yo, that's the way of the world, though, bro.
Where the child support gonna come from?
We ain't got time for no marriage. Where the child support gonna come from?
Try to set us up. Try to set us up.
And so I sometimes I see these people on YouTube talking about like marriage is a scam. Marriage is a sham. Marriage is a scam. And sometimes I think to myself, like, if you go into it thinking that, then maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe. But like, what if you're taught from that age that can be your job?
Right. Well, it's all in the upbringing. Whatever you decide to do with yourself, it's all from the upbringing, bro. Like, I know people who are like eager to be married because they saw their parents stay married for years, you know what I'm saying, for decades and stuff. So I want to be like my parents, and I got to have me a wife. And like from day one, that's all their thing is.
Well, I mean, no, definitely. It's definitely what our parents do. And say, like, I used to, like, when my father got remarried, I always was like, oh, I want to have a relationship like my father had with his wife.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they were like a solid couple.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, and he was we'll say my father was very funny.
Mm-hmm.
So I would see him do certain funny things that I know that girls in my high school would not be down with.
Oh, wow.
You know, but like just doing funny, silly stuff. But like my stepmother, she was just with it. You know, I mean, I'm not saying like she was with it, but she was accepting of it. She saw the humor of it. And I remember thinking to myself, like, I want to be with somebody where I can just be myself like that.
Yes, we all deserve that.
That's what I thought as a child. And that's why I probably get dumped all the time.
I'm to the point now, bro. I don't trust nobody. Like, okay, you ain't gonna be able to deal with me because I'm crazy reserved when I'm not on stage or a microphone in my face. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I'm in chill mode, I don't want to be goofy guy. You know what I'm saying? So people get confused. Like, where's this guy? You know what I mean? They gotta come to the show damn near to see that dude. But if I can be myself both ways with somebody, I think that's the perfect match for me.
I definitely had someone say to me, this is a young lady once we were hanging out, and she was like, yo, you all right? And I was like, what you talking about? I mean, I'm just saying, you're not laughing, you're not cracking a joke. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? You good?
Right.
No, right. I'm fine. What do you want? Yeah, hello, my baby. Hello, my like
soft shoeing and tap dancing. No, man.
I know I goof off 24/7, but like, I mean, every once in a while, you know, maybe I gotta wake up in the morning. I don't.
Right. That's the thing, though. When you do this, man, you learn after so long. How long you been in the game? How long you been in the game?
Professionally?
Yeah.
Because ever since I started getting a paycheck, I didn't stop.
Okay, how long?
Oh God, do I want to say that on?
I'd say I've been in the game 25 years and shit.
Oh really?
97, when I first took my first improv class, I declared that show business.
Yo, 96.
97. You were a year before me?
96.
Look at that. Okay, so we didn't know.
My first paid play.
Okay.
Got to miss school and everything.
Oh man.
And when somebody gave me a paycheck, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Money for this?
You get paid for it, dog.
We had to go to the DMV and get me a work permit because I was still in elementary school.
Wow.
I was still in school.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it was live. It was a very great childhood.
Okay.
And my father always hammered home, please don't go into this thinking you're about to be famous though. Don't think you're about to be rich. Please don't think.
No, you can't think that.
And I'm like, well, Dad, can I be? He's like, no, you can be.
Right.
But you need to do this if you love it. Because if you don't be, you're going to be real sad later on.
Yeah. I wasted a whole lot of time and I missed a whole lot of money. I could have worked for Commonwealth Edison.
Dude, I thought you were about to say, I done wasted a whole lot of life.
You feel like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love this that much that it can beat the crap out of me every day, but it's just the way the thing is, man. You got to love what you do.
It's true. Like, I work in childcare, and one of the kids said, Mr. Warren, I didn't know you were famous. I said, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I Googled you. Why would you do that? How would you even do that without my whole name? I don't know. I Googled you. And then I found this, I found that, and I found that. And I was like, whoa.
Wow. Watch yourself.
Come down in here.
Watch yourself.
And he's like, are you rich, Mr. Warren? No, I'm an idiot, is what it is. Okay, I like when people give me money to be stupid.
Yes.
That's just how it goes. Just how it goes. But my favorite, and I know you've seen this, and this is supposed to be our news segment. Right now it is some news. Now it is the news of what it's like to work in this business. I know you've seen this. When people blow up and they do the comeback. They come back and grab you.
Yeah.
I'm not putting anybody business in the street, but I just had a Wody on the phone not too long ago. He's like, man, man, well, I'm trying to get it cracking. I'm trying. And I was like, man, come on, man, the game's still here for you. He's like, man, you stayed relevant for all this time. I fell off. It ain't gonna pop. Then one of the woadies from back in the day went and grabbed him up, and now and he's just got done shooting on an Emmy Award-winning show. Multiple episodes.
So where it is.
I'm not putting this man business in the street.
Damn, there it is.
I'll tell you
okay.
Off the demonstration. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna tell y'all on the demonstration.
Right.
And speaking of the demonstration, let's keep this damn radio show going.
Keep it going, man. We can talk all day, bro.
I guess it's time. I guess it's my turn to do my piece of news. Let me hear you go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my part of the news. That is very hard-hitting news, very provocative news, very critically disclaimed news. And I don't go to any news source. No. I don't go to MSNBC. I don't go to CNN. I don't go to ABC, DEFG. I go to one place and one place only, and that's WorldStarHipHop. Worldstar. Right. Let's get into it. So last week I'm gonna keep it a buck with everybody who's listening and watching. And again, shout out to our watchers. And also, I didn't do what we normally do. I didn't say where you can watch us. We're on YouTube.
Watch the show. Where is it? You can figure it out.
Bad Waves Radio on YouTube is where
Bastards all day. I just figured that out.
Yes.
Last week.
Yes, Bastards.
I did not know what it meant.
Yes, from Bastards of the Underground.
I dig it.
Yes, that's right. Well, did you hear the sounds thing?
Heard the sound thing, yeah.
Bastards all day.
Okay, that's what it means?
Yes,
right.
There's a story behind how that name even came about. Well, because we're the improv team, Bastards of the Underground. Whatever, you get it. All right, so with that being said, let me get into this. Because last week I was not prepared because I was turned ever since Sunday. Ever since Sunday before, leading up to the doggone radio show. Ever since I hung out with Dewan. I mean, low key, maybe Saturday. But like Sunday was like when it really was just like we were off to the races. So I was not prepared. But this week we are back on business, back on regular schedule. And I got to tell y'all about what I saw on WorldStar. A man at an Ann's Pretzel restaurant ordered a pretzel with no salt. To which he simply asked her, he says, yo, can I, have one? Cause she gave him one with salt. So he says, yo, can I have one with no salt?
Right.
She said to him, and let me see if I can quote her correctly, suck a fat D. That was the manager of this place. Suck a fat D, a penis. So instead of no salt, she offered him mo salt.
Oh.
Thanks for coming.
Wow.
Oh yes, Daddy. You thought I wasn't gonna come back? Oh, we ain't done. A security guard blows his own hand off with his own gun. Yes. Now that itchy trigger finger was scratched. Now let me tell you something, people. On a serious note, guns don't kill people, and neither does this guy. Damn idiot! How do you do that? How do you do that? Now I don't know if you ever had a gun or ever been around a gun, but like you blow you can't. I mean you can, I guess, but like what? I saw the video. I was like, who cleaned this?
Right.
Like, come on, man. Like, this literally is not a toy. You own a gun. Gun owners, clean your damn guns.
Clean your guns.
Somebody come up in there and blew your whole head off, and now they can't even rob you because you shot yourself. You defeated the purpose of what we came here for. All right, moving right along. A woman is seen in a street interview confessing that during all of college, every man she slept with, she allowed to come inside of her to bust off. Oh my God, in the side of her. And I'm not surprised, man, because college is filled with silly business. I was very pleased with that bit. I've done something similar before. Closing out. Documented idiocy. Now, a man is caught on camera unloading the blicky at local authorities. That's right, letting some of them things off from the Schwammy. That would be a pistol. So he was, so he's letting off at the authorities. And then he was killed. He was killed. And of course, you know what? We shouldn't feel bad for this guy. In fact, we should be happy for him. Because at least he died doing what he loved. And that was shooting at the police. That'll do it for me, and that'll do it for the news. A little new segment we like to call You May Have, because you may have heard it and you may have not. Coming up, let everyone hit y'all up with the Hot Hook Up with Exclusive Essential Workers giving us our essential feed. But before all of that, we're going to hit your asses off with this music. But let me tell you the internet crapola. You can find us on Bad Waves Remix on Facebook. You can find us on Bad Waves Comedy on Instagram. You can find us on YouTube right now at Bad Waves Radio. And if you want to call in, the number is 312-985-7834. Once again, that number is 312-985-7834. Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to break your leg.
What's up, fam? It's your girl Crystal Poppin', and I'm here chillin' with the bastards at Bad Waves on Q4.org.
Hey, somebody go get fed.
Put my name in their mouth, they gon' see what I'm about. These little hoes, I'm the greatest in and out. Hate me and they doubt me, but they love it when I'm rowdy. Knock this out in a minute, I'ma call her on the Rousey. Whatever you think you been through, I've been through 20 times. That's drugs, broke, sad, bad, stab, plenty lies, no pad, hoes, mad, rap battles, handle that. You just ran your mouth straight into a quick jab. And I'm a legend, don't you ever get it twisted. Credited and gifted street soldier, I'm enlisted. I was slinging in the ditches before I ever touched my riches. In the alley beating bitches, now I'm cleaning up my image. Hero of a villain, but I'm still gon' make a killing. Cause I'm steady putting all these motherfuckers in their feelings. Get out the way, you got nothing to say. This is boss shit, business, I perform every day. Nerdy boys make a rap song and think they gangsta. Pull up in your city just to prove that you ain't tough. All your plays up for features, you upsy with no clout. Here's a little change, I'ma help you out. Here's a little shout, promise that you'll never call me out. And bite the hand that feeds you, I'ma need you to watch this. Boy biting, trying to sound like Roddy Rich, just to go online and get bodied by a bitch.
This is Frank Joshua. You are listening to Bad Ways Radio on Q4.org. Warren, Leah, Ramon, and Amy are going to play you my new single. They are good people. They are love personified. Just don't go near the basement.
I'm seeing a place in the middle that I've not seen before. It's a place I can sit quietly with you. There's a chink in my armor, a tear in the floor, a room with a simple, still, quiet view. There's a panic in the kitchen. There's a panic in the kitchen. Reaching high enough to tell the muscles in my back, or staring through the crack under the door. Lurching between the sobbing and the preen, black to red, black to white, black to red, black to white, black to red, black to white. There's a panic in the kitchen. There's a panic in the kitchen. There's a panic in the black to red, black to white, 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 black to red, black to white. I'm seeing a place in the middle that I've not seen before. It's a place I can sit quietly with you.
Don't be scared. You're listening to Bastards All Day.
That boy,
1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
That boy bigger than a builder, so hands go through the ceiling. Growing on the ledge like penicillin. Each spell sort of cure. Now I'm here to record. Don't fight that feeling when I'm feeling the void. This Australia meets Illinois, heard the beat, I'm on seek and destroy. Build like the fellas with whom I grew, standing outside Harold's tagging the avenue. Theodora sneakers took Italian and grew. Never thought I'd see it with Vadim and the crew. Onomatopoeia flashing every time you see him. My homie says don't join them, just beat them unless they air like identical twins. I'm the same description as the brother that wins. Gotta shake my hand, they got no arms to defend. Cause my features like North Korea, but a little darker. Maceo Parker, band leader from the clothes to the features. The root of all evil illusion to the people. Wake up, cause I'm almost done. Gotta make it home before the rise of the sun. It's my
The beat, now I'm taking destroy.
Never so dope though, but a lot of polo. You probably posing in mine and one of your photos. Nah, right? I'm the SK at eBay, fighting for my rights while you probably say your stripes like Pyro. For a little dough, a little bro. Tiger, no stripes. I'm a panther in the night. You hear the bars they recite. Mediocrity, it bites. Sharks, and for that reason I'm out. People stole everything, need to copyright my thoughts. Write your wrongs with your writer so your bars will be tighter. Little reminiscent of the poetry I write. Many souls in mischief, so I paint hope for my village like Esther Malingo. This one here for my 63rd crew. So wake up, cause we almost done. Gotta make it home before the rise of the sun. It's my
as cool, calm, and collected about putting his art on the train as he can. You know, he wants to get in and get out without even being noticed, except for the work that's going to come out to the public, you know, that Monday.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang. All day, all
Go ahead, Ronnie, do that shit. Stop. All right. Oh my goodness. It is time for the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. But before all of that, I gotta tell your asses what you heard. You heard the first song was Reliant Tom. I Am Not There. Big up to Reliant Tom. They're doing some major things. Man, homegirl Claire, their lead singer, they shows are not like regular, like normal rock shows. Not like normal ass. Like they got background singers and all type of props and lights, and Claire and them be up there wiggling and jiggling. Man, Reliant Tom is doing their thing, man. And shout out to him for consistently still sending stuff. Because we started messing with them like a couple years ago, and they still are like, yo, bam, what's good? Got this, got that. Rock with us. Then we playing this? Bam, repost. Blah, blah, blah. They like baby Frank Joshua's.
Frank Joshua.
That's right.
3%.
Oh, yeah, Frank. Yo, Ronnie Ray want that 3%.
Want that 3%.
Want that 3%. Again.
Good music, though, bro.
Yeah, it is good, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yo, again, for those of us who are listening, because you probably have a job to go to, or your job won't allow you to watch, or those of us, and shout out to those of us who come back in archive and watch. But Ronnie Ray is talking to Frank Joshua in the chat. There are things that come up in our little chat here, like later on. We are going to do the ins and outs relationship advice, where people put stuff in the chat, or they send things. The Turtle Club, I don't know if y'all know about them, or Ronnie, if you know who that is. The Turtle Club, they are a clique that sends in questions, and they got questions. They send in questions directly to Ramon, and Ramon is now, hooking me up with the connect.
He doing it now?
No. They sending stuff right now.
Okay.
He hooking me up with the connect.
Okay, he laid out in the bed typing it to you?
No, yeah, he's sending it to me. Yeah, right. The Turtle Club is hitting him, and now they hitting me. All right, so now I got the plug. All right. So now we could take a couple of them things, right? And when we ride down to my man in Idaho, we go ahead and chip him off. All right, never mind.
Okay.
It's all drug talk.
Not like a drug deal. Like a drug deal to me.
It's all drug talk. But anyway, but again, shout out to Reliant Tom, and that is I Am Not There. Then we followed up with Hero or Villain by Crystal Poppin'.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right? You like that, didn't you?
Not bad, my friend. Not bad.
Yes, sir.
Music.
That's right.
I love the music.
Right? Shout out to Crystal Poppin'. She's popping too. She's another one we've been rocking with for years. She's definitely doing her thing. So
Crystal
Poppin'. She is definitely doing her thing big time. She was on tour with Bun B and some other people.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, she super doing her thing, and so it's nice. It's nice to know that to rock with some people, and then they still keeping it cracking, and they still rocking with you. So big up to Crystal Poppin'. Definitely check her out. Raw Gold Honey is the name of her most recent whole album, but she got a bunch of stuff. Then after that, we went into Ronnie Ray's favorite London crooner.
London crooner.
All right, that's Frank Joshua.
Joshua.
That's right. Frank Joshua, you better break Ronnie Ray off with that 3%.
3%.
3%, Ronnie Ray want that. That's right.
I've been needing that 3.
Look at that ass in the camera.
I've been needing that 3, dog.
You better tell him, Daddy. Need that tray pound. That tray weight.
He gonna be in a press conference for it. I got the biggest album in the world coming out. Hey, I'll be needing that 3. That was 3 hours ago, and yes, I need the 3% for that. Oh yeah!
You better tell him, Ronnie Ray.
I'm coming.
The best part about him is because Frank Joshua keep his face concealed. You ain't ever gonna know what he look like.
Hey man, we gonna find him. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna have to go undercover myself.
Real, you better go undercover. Better put on a animal head, hanging at the animal head parties wherever those are. Oh my God! And then we closed out with 3 a.m. Burners by Pugs Adams, Inkswell, and it is featuring Wes Reckless. That is off the album The Moon. Pugs Adams, a Chicago legend.
Word.
So big up to Pugs Adams. If you are not in tune with Pugs Adams music and you like hip hop music, and whether you're in Chicago or not, you really need to check it out. I mean, my brother does the soulful, whether it's soulful, whether it's gritty, it does not matter, but it's all pure hip hop. You know what I mean? Like you put it in the drug tester and you shake it up to make sure that it turn red. Mm-hmm. It's another drug reference. Okay. You gotta make sure that you put it in listen out there, kids, when you're trying to test your blow in the streets, make sure it turn red. All right, I don't know anything about that type of stuff. So we're gonna go into no, we're not. We're going into the what is this called? The Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
Now these shout outs and salutes aren't just for the idiots who assault a police and think they won't get their asses shot. Who are they for? Everyone! No. These shout outs and salutes aren't just for the people who working at the pretzel place selling angry, and she was a manager. That's right, managers at the pretzel place selling disgruntled customers to suck a big fat D. Who they for?
And she don't even know what.
She not even ready. She does not even own one.
Right.
She wants him to go out and find one. Please go on a scavenger hunt for D and suck a big one. No. These shout outs and salutes aren't just for the college students using their parents' money to get all type of copious wave bust in them. Who are they for? That's right. Daddy done spent money for you to go to college and have somebody buzz out. All right. Now,
you like this part too much.
I love this part. I'm going to find them clips and send them to you, but I actually had a thing. Ronnie has been on this show before. For those of us that don't know, I know most of us who are listening probably are now familiar with Ronnie Ray, but those of us who are watching are actually probably okay. Fine. Didn't you know he's been here before? Yeah. And there are a bunch of clips I have of you, and the one is one of them is the bus off. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I want to do like a montage of like the best of Ronnie Ray's.
Oh, appreciate that.
Yeah, because you got some classics.
Right on, man.
So shout out to you.
It's good to be appreciated.
No, absolutely, young blood.
Young blood.
And speaking of being a young blood, when you were younger, Ronnie, because this is the job segment, and normally we have a job to hook up, we have a job to shout out, but today we're doing something a little different because Ronnie Ray is here. When you were younger, Ronnie Ray, can you tell me, or maybe not even when you're younger, what was your worst job?
Yeah,
what was the worst job you ever had?
You probably looking for the humor in this, man.
I mean, it is a comedy
I know,
broadcast.
but I'm about to get sad with it, dog. It might be funny to some people because it was around this time, probably like about 10 years ago. It's not crazy sad, but it made me feel like crap. He looking at me, hey man, don't go there. What the fun in this? Oh no, man. Oh yo, you gotta. Okay, all right, okay. I did temp work, construction, and the guy was like, he said, "Hey man, it was Christmas season." And he like, "I got an easy job for you, man. It's just a mirror out there with the United States, so you can just clean off all the states and you can go home." 50 pieces of like big things like this, like for Illinois, and then a small one like for Iowa.
I'm familiar with the United States.
Yes, I'm saying this how big it was. It covered the whole room. Okay. So I'm on it, cleaning it off, and I'm outside in the mall in LA. And as I'm cleaning it off, these kids come under the rope and step on the damn mirror. So I have to keep cleaning with these kids. And I'm out there on my knees and with a sponge and with some Windex, and I got to Utah and I shed a tear, bro. I'm like, I don't need to be doing this. This what the dream about? And I was out there for 4 hours.
Oh my God! So
cleaning this thing off.
So when you got to Utah, what happened?
No, I started from Rhode Island, came all the way down. I got West Coast, and it was just like I was overwhelmed with the BS. Like, yo, kids are stepping on my work, and people walking around shopping, and I'm here, I'm on my knees, man, scrubbing the thing, and I'm like, this is humiliating. I'm like, I can't do this no more. I'm literally a grown ass man with tears about to come out my eyes, man. I'm like, I don't believe I'm doing this.
Oh my God.
I've been in movies and TV shows. I'm out here cleaning a mirror of the United States as it's constantly being dirtied up by kids after I pass it.
So at the time you were on TV.
I did that. Yeah, I was doing it. Yeah. Because I remember Seinfeld. Like, if I ever meet Jerry, he owed me $1 million. Because I took his advice on this. He said, you get out here and you work. He said, find a job you don't like. Because you're going to keep going towards your dream. I had the worst jobs ever, bro. And it probably wasn't like for 5-6 years. But I had them.
That's interesting advice, actually. And I can kind of see what he's saying.
I understand that, yes. But it sucks.
But you ain't have to go that hard.
What you mean?
As far as like jobs you don't like, you ain't have to go that hard.
Hey, it was available though, because I got there and I'm like, all right, when I moved to LA, I was with a group of people. So we were doing shows on the weekend, so you had to drive up to Frisco every weekend from LA. Every weekend for like the first 2 months. So after that was over, you just stuck there. So I'm like, I need some money a job that pays right away. Let me look in this. I looked in the yellow pages. This is before Google. I need a job pay every day, like pay every day. Tip. I'm like, what? I'm going. I went there. I was overdressed. The place was like full of convicts. And then you hired right away. Just get here every day at 5 o'clock. We'll send you somewhere. And they were sending me somewhere, and I got paid every day. Sometimes the hardest jobs I got paid the less for. The easiest job I got paid the most for. I got paid one time just to stand in front.
That's crazy how that works too.
I got paid one time to put on a red hard hat and watch a guy put light bulbs in. I had another one put a hard hat on, yellow, an orange one, and stand by the door and make sure nobody comes there. But I couldn't sit down. I had to stand up the whole time. But I got paid $25 an hour.
That is.
I'm picking the lock coming through the door.
Blasting.
Couldn't help it. I had to do that one.
So no, the worst jobs, but that was the one. I think about that because it's around Christmas season, and this was around the time that it happened when I was scrubbing the thing. I was like,
that happened during Christmas.
Yeah, everybody was shopping. That's why I'm like, everybody get to see me outside with this rope around me cleaning it up like a man. No, can't do it. Won't do it again.
Mucking with a G here, pal.
Man, I don't think I can beat that.
I wasn't trying to be a competition. You asked me.
No, it is damn competition. Always gonna be competition, Ronnie.
Right.
No, but so the worst job that I had was working at. Actually, I think I can beat that. The worst job I had. So I had just moved back here to Chicago. I lived in Ohio for a number of years. Big up to everybody in Ohio that I'm friends with, man. Hope you know.
Respect.
Stephen Woosley probably watching right now. Stephen Woosley, my man, 100 grand. Yeah, he don't play games, man. He don't play games. He'll pill up on your mother. Stephen Woosley know how to party. He know how to party and he know how to perform, and that's all a brother needs in this industry. So I came back up here, and I had been working corporate out there for a few years. And most of my work was at this law firm I worked at. Big old shout out to them. I'm not about to say their name. I don't know what type of trouble they may or may not be in. But my man, I had so many friends over there, like the partners. I was in the partner clique.
Right.
Like, it was going down with the partner clique. We started drinking at noon. Go up to the top floor of this one building, like not the top floor, but high up. You have you go up there and have your little steak. We used to have steak almost every day for lunch, damn near. Omelet breakfast. Like it was great. It was a great job. I was in charge of all these files and stuff. But anyway, we started drinking at noon. Our lunch breaks then end till 2. I had a car delivered to me I needed a car. I had one of the partners was like, I got you.
Right.
I had to buy a car. Boom. The car was super cheap and very nice and delivered to my doggone job. Delivered.
Been delivered.
To my
I ain't talking like dude. You know that guy.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm not gay no more. I've been delivered. I will not carry a purse. I love the woman.
I love women.
I love the woman.
Oh my God. Go ahead. So anyway, it was a beautiful life. And then from there I went to Chase Mortgage.
Okay.
And then Chase Mortgage, not the same, but like again, easy work, a lot of fun, it wasn't show up when you want, but it definitely was like you show up 2 hours, 3 hours late, you ain't nobody gonna say nothing to you.
Right.
The crew I was running with, we were we were pranksters.
Okay.
We were also the guys that, a lot of those people were like real adults. And, we were real adults, but we were the ones that were like super urban. Like some of those guys, some of the dudes that worked in some of these cubicles were like guys who were like, okay, we're not living that life anymore. We were still like grimy. We were still like we drag like when we had parties that only the black people attended.
Right.
When we showed up, our clique with D Bump. Shout out to D Bump. I know you ain't watching, or listening, but shout out to D Bump. When we show up, that clique showed up. We the ones that knew all the dances. There was a we were very, very arrogant. There was a guy who had this nice shirt on, and it looked just like mine, but his didn't have any like brand name on it. But mine was a Rockaware, and so D Bump was like, "Man, y'all wearing similar shirts," and I was like, "Yeah, except mine says Rockawares, his is TJ Maxx." Like we were despicable human beings.
Wow.
The 2 cars, everybody, all our clique lived in nice places. I had the duplex with the ceiling to floor windows, and like it was a lovely time. And so there's stuff that transpired where I was like, all right, I'm moving back to Chicago. Come back to Chicago, and I'm like, I'm gonna, it's fine. I'm gonna get another office job, whatever. Big deal. I've been in corporate for a while.
Right.
About 4 years in corporate.
This is nothing.
They was like, no, sorry, sir, we don't know you. We don't know these places. Well, you could just call them up. I got the reference. We don't know those people. And I was like, come on, man. I'm going to different temp agencies, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, at the time, I'm doing my thing with the improv and the acting. Ended up in a little commercial. I ended up in a clique. Shout out to Alex Fendrich and the whole clique over at Optimus. Shout out to Answers Media. Like, I ended up in these cliques, these production cliques.
Right.
So I'm making money acting, but like you said, you got to make that consistent money.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting a job passing out free red eyes. You remember the red eye newspapers?
Yeah.
I had the red little thing on my chest, passing them bad boys out in the street in the cold, whatever, blah blah blah. But the thing about that job was, I actually was a little too good at it. I was pushing, so you had a set time when you're supposed to be out there, and we were getting paid a decent amount. But like, it's either when you finish all your papers passing, or when you're done at the time. This is what it is. I'd be done like 2 hours early. Cause you know me, I'm out there clowning, Ronnie.
Right.
So you think you can dance? Ended up pulling up on me one time. There was a line for the auditions, and I was like, "Hey man, do that thing. We'll say this thing right here." And I did it, and they ended up using it. Signed the release, and they ended up using it, and ended up being played over and over. I was that hot back in the day, Ronnie. I couldn't even pass out free red eyes without getting noticed.
Wow.
Right, the man.
Nice.
Before that, I was one of those people who asking you about the environment. I was alright at that, but that's how I ended up over at the red eye, because I was like, all right, this is too difficult. You know what I mean? But like, once you were popping with that. So I ended up popping with that, and like, take the money and run, take the money and run. I was out of there.
Right.
And so that's how I ended up at the red eye. So then the red eye lady, the woman in charge, her and I like ended up getting into it. Because she was mad at me for finishing too early. So she was like, well, find the red eye over there and take all those out and pass them out. And then I did that. I do that still. Finish early. And then she's like, well. And then she used to hate seeing me out there because I had grew a rapport with everybody going to work.
Right.
So now people saw me and they're like, hey, you glad? They go, hey, Warren, what's up? Brought you a coffee? Want some muffins? So she would see this and she's like, so they giving you breakfast now. And so her and I got into it because she started trying to dump off extras. She would like drive around and find extras to dump off. And then finally I was like, I think you're working against me now.
Yeah.
And she's like, you're supposed to be working your time. I said, the deal was all the papers.
Yes.
Or the time.
Right.
And she was like, well, I said, well, I don't give a damn. I quit.
Wow.
You know what? And I'm sitting here. I'm like, you know what? Let me get I'm trying to dust this resume off. So I'm going to temp agency trying to get it in. Nobody would take me.
Wow.
Finally ended up as a busboy at Carson Peary Sky. And that is where we land at. The worst job I ever had. There was a road that led up to it. And Ronnie, I never forget, in my show shoes, because I, like you say, doing the shows on the weekend,
right.
In my nice show shoes, not nice, but
right.
There was a day where there was a backup of sewage. Because and it happened to be the same day. That the exterminator came. So it's doo-doo, pee-pee, and dead roach carcasses.
Wow.
That I'm standing in and having to vacuum all of this stuff up. And that day I sat there having my lunch, and Ronnie Ray, I was heartbroken. I was like, what has happened? How did I get here? Well, dear Lord, I used to be the man.
Yeah.
Can I please get an office job again? Universe, please let me get back in corporate America. I swear, my phone goes off. Hey Warren, this is so-and-so from Old Republic Real Estate Insurance on Michigan Avenue. We'd like you, are you still interested in the job that you yes!
That happened.
Oh my God!
I remember when I was doing a job like that. It wasn't that job per se, but it was a job like that one. And I was like, yo, I'm killing myself. I got shovels and stuff, picks. We out there humping. And I'm against a lot of older Mexican cats. They work harder than we are. And that's not being sarcastic. They really did.
Dude, it is not being sarcastic, man. Yo, shout out if you are a Mexican person working any job.
They make you step it up. And I ain't playing. Well, the ones that was around me did. So I was sitting around like, yo, I get home. I'm like, I'm tired. I go right to sleep. One time I was so tired. I gotta get up at 5 o'clock, right? I came home, crashed out 3 o'clock. I was out. I wake up, it was 6 o'clock, and I was like, oh, and I went and got dressed. It was 6 p.m. I got ready for work because it was on me that hard. But I was like, yo, I can't do this no more, man. I'm tired. I said, man, I need an acting job. I said, then Sammy Davis Jr. bio was on. I'm like, man, God bless Sammy Davis Jr. As soon as I said that, boom, central casting. Hey, we doing this movie with Harrison Ford. You want to come be a security guard? I'm coming. I was there 2 weeks. 2 weeks. On Hollywood Homicide.
Let's go 2 weeks. Man, let me hit the button for both of us, man. Damn it. Woo! That's a message to all you people that are acting, working in entertainment. I mean, Ronnie Ray's doing great, but I'm a piece of garbage still. But like I'm telling you, you keep on pushing.
Keep on pushing.
Please keep on pushing.
The dream is still alive as long as you're breathing.
I swear, keep pushing, man. Because when you got roach carcass on your Cupid has a heart on shoes. Remember that show? That was one of the shoes I wore at that damn show, and I was showed up on those weekends. I'm telling you, when you're tired and Sammy Davis Jr. is on there, I'm telling you, you keep pushing. God
bless Sammy Davis.
Woo! Man, that'll do it for the Hakaman hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? The streets is happy. Everybody can eat.
Now these shout outs and salutes aren't just for the people who are trying to clean something up in the mall, but these damn kids keep stepping on it. Who are they for? Everyone! No. These shout outs and salutes aren't just for the actors cleaning in the doodle and roach booty. Oh, with their nice shoes on. Who are they for? Everyone! No. These shout outs and salutes aren't just for the people who are so damn tired, who are too damn tired and knowing damn well they cannot outwork any Mexican at any job. I don't give a damn what you're talking about. I don't care if you're talking about fast food. I don't care if you're talking about child care. I don't care if you're talking about shoveling this, that, and that. I don't care if you're talking about construction. It does not matter.
Not being stereotypic
at all. That is a shout out. That is a salute. I worked with a brother construction not too long ago who used to be real upset with the Mexicans because of their work ethic. He's like, well, they want us to do blah, blah, blah. Now, I'm a piece of, like I said, I'm a piece of garbage. I was like, because that's the job. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Oh, no. These shout outs and salutes are for everyone. When we come back, we're going to go into the ins and outs, relationship advice, where we crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that Ronnie Ray and I have had all of the jobs. You may have, anybody may have seen us, okay? Right. Working some damn job to keep that dream alive. All right, once again, the internet crap is on Facebook, Bad Waves Remix, Instagram, Bad Waves Comedy, YouTube, Bad Waves Radio. And if you want to call in right now, the number is 312-985-7834. Once again, that number is 312-985-7834. Talk some shit, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to... You know what? I'm sorry. Before we break y'all off, I need y'all to hear her first note. I did not plan that properly. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get Patrice Hawthorne her roses right now. In fact, she gonna give y'all some roses when she hit this first note. Patrice Hawthorne is about to break y'all off.
When you walk into the room, and my heart begins to smile, and my thoughts of you run wild. What is this in my heart that I feel? Is it real? When you walk into the room and my heart it just assumes, but first I need to know you. What is this? What is this in my heart? In my heart that I feel? Is it real? And all my life I've waited for someone to come along and share my life. Oh, my hopes, my dreams, and finally you came to me. Yes. But is it real or is it a fantasy? When you walk into the room, is it love? It's just too soon. Will it be all that it feels it will be? What is this? What is this in my heart that I feel? Is it real? Oh, I gotta know, gotta know, gotta know. What is this? What is this in my heart, that I feel? Is it real? What's in my heart? What is this? What is this in my heart? That I feel? Is it real? What is this? What is this in my heart, that I feel? Is it real?
Don't be scared. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Ways on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
It's midnight in Paris. She speaks French, not Spanish, but love is that language. So tell me what it feel like. Put your love on the baseline. Living on the edge now. They telling me to slow down, yeah. So tell me how you like to love. The present ain't wrapping up. The future got a plan when it's 56 nights. Tell me what we adding up. Watch me with your time machine, oh my. Tell me what we bound to see. You say you wanna know me, Catwoman. Keep it dark and lovely. I got less for you now. I never wanted to go away. Underworld is a dark bar. Two girls kissing in NASCAR. They got here in fast cars. So we driving somewhere safe. Dangerous night on the way. Back door left is an exit. She looks in, protect me. I came in with protection. The bodyguards came with protection. So tell me what you're really running from, girl. It's midnight in Paris. She speaks French, not Spanish, but love is that language. So tell me where Extra game on this confession. Coke on the table, no soda. The models are Diddy, they puffin'. Enhancers around for discussion. Love I feel on COVID. Can you please slow down for me? Are we stuck in this escape room? Oh boy, on and on song. I don't do regular nights with me. Gotta learn to skywalk. Don't fall for me. I said, hold the mic, loving it like Jordan. Hold the mic, loving it, yeah. So tell me what it feel like. Put your love on the baseline. Living on the edge now. They telling me to slow down.
Hey, what's up? This is Whitney Tai from Los Angeles, and you are about to hear one of my songs on Bad Waves Radio, only on Q4.org.
I know a place we can go before you close your eyes. No distance between us, just two angels high above the night. If you're too self-aware, then we can turn the dial. Rise on out of your body, of your body, and baby borrow mine. It's time for our interpretation, riding this wave of sensation. Can't sleep alone, come and catch my love. Fall into the shadows. Can't sleep alone, got one eye closed. Falling like a fellow. My soul analytical, I'm the flight of the beat. You're Salvador Dali. We can paint in the lines. If we slip, it's no crime. Consciously, we both know we'll be fine. You want to take it slow, make room for story time. Try to be patient, but my thoughts are too loud to stay quiet. Can't sleep alone, come and catch my love. Fall into the shadows. Can't sleep alone, got one eye closed. Falling like a fellow. This tortured state of being, I think I see you in my dreams. And you leave me wanting more. Your touch is so familiar. Let's open up the door. Can't sleep alone, come and catch my love. Fall into the shadows. Can't sleep alone, got one eye closed. Falling like a fellow. Can't sleep alone, come and catch my love. Fall into the shadows. Can't sleep alone, you got one eye closed. Falling like a fellow.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM.
La música de Harry Styles.
If you ain't up on things, Itchy mobbing in the slang and beloved's the gang. And before we move in,
hello, like that's I ain't know Snoop said that. Hello,
hello.
I saw a clip on Drink Chat. He's like, hello. Yeah. I was not saying that. What? Hello.
I thought he been saying that.
I know he been saying that. I never paid no attention. To see him say it, though, like, oh, okay.
Hello. Yeah, Snoop, man. Shout out to Snoop. I was just telling some older kids a story about Snoop Dogg. They're like, I can't even remember how we even got on talking about him. But I was like, oh, man, Snoop Dogg got in trouble, and he had to run out after he did his song about the case he got in trouble for.
I'm innocent.
Right,
I'm innocent. Let's go.
And they're like, Mr. Baldwin. And it's so funny because one of the girls, you know what, I'm not even going to say nothing. But somebody asked me, it's like, well, wait, Mr. Warren, Snoop Dogg was in trouble? I was like, yeah. He did something wrong. He made it in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Right.
I didn't know that. The guy with Martha Stewart?
No,
yeah.
The Corona commercial, dude?
Yeah, the guy.
The one in the General Insurance commercial?
Yeah, the guy with Martha Stewart. That's who he is.
The third most famous black person on earth. Kevin Hart, Shaq, and Snoop.
Is that really?
I don't know. Every time you look up, you're going to see one of them.
You're going to see one of them for sure.
Yeah.
All right. With that being said, I got to tell you what you heard. I told y'all about that Patrice Hawthorne. If you are in the chat, tell me if I'm wrong or I'm lying. Patrice Hawthorne, that first note, boy, when she walk in the room.
Nice.
When you walk in the room, Patrice Hawthorne. And then out of the Patrice Hawthorne, we play something new, another new one, which was Boom, Midnight in Paris. Shout out to Boom. He's out there in Texas with those others.
Respect.
And when I say those others, I mean those other artists out there that are just, it's the work that we getting out of Texas right now, that we've been getting out of Texas.
Right.
It's ridiculous. It started with Crystal Poppin', and then we got Sonia Kilos, Muriel. Then Boom came out of nowhere. There's a gentleman named Robin the Bank. I mean, they just bop, 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 bop. They just do not stop. So shout out to them. And all these people are just like randomly popping out. Not randomly.
You said Texas?
Yeah.
My cousin's a rapper. He's in Texas.
Oh, he should send something.
Legend DZ.
I never heard of him, but he could send something.
He's quite popular.
Oh well, he probably
with them, yeah.
Who else? There's one other guy with a letter name. I can't think of his name right now, but they are popping out there in Texas. They one of the artists, Muriel, she just went to the Latin Grammys. Wasn't nominated, but she got asked to come out.
Asked to come.
They reached.
Might be sitting way at the top, but yeah, there.
And she was actually sitting in a decent place.
That's what's up.
Yeah, no. Shout out to Muriel.
Shout out. No, I wasn't. I was just saying. That's how they do though. You can come, but you way at the top.
Get your hands. Nosebleed.
Like I said, you lucky to be here. No.
No, her seats were fly. Her dress was fly, man. Shout out to me.
That's what's up. Yo.
Congratulations.
Respect.
Yeah, man. Like no, and she hit me up and was like, "I'm telling you, Warren, we blowing up out here. Warren, y'all. I'm telling you, man, y'all know what y'all doing."
Were they out here? Was she here in the studio with y'all?
No, not Muriel. Sonia Kilo came out.
Okay.
But it's a whole other story. Either way, Texas, they doing anything.
Yeah, the Sugman, right?
GT Garza. That's what I was thinking of.
Garza.
Yeah. Also, let me get back into this playlist. We closed out with Whitney Ty and Harry Votto, Dreamcatcher. And they were up for like a Grammy or Grammy consideration. Like people are doing their thing out there. Wow, what the hell is going on with my life, Ronnie?
Oh,
why can't I be like Ronnie Ray Jr.?
I am right. How you know I was a junior?
Are you?
Yes, I am.
I did not know. I wanted to be your junior.
Oh, yeah, you'd be the third or Trey.
Yeah, I wanted to be right. I wanted to be Sundula.
Sundula, Esquire. Sundula.
All right, let's get into these questions.
Sundula Montgomery.
Sean, I see some questions coming through from you, so shout out to Sean doing his thing. So let's jump into this first one from the Turtle Club, Ronnie.
What up, bro?
So the Turtle Club asks, and shout out to the Turtle Club, of course. What is the disconnect between what many men say they want, i.e., natural woman, hardworking, successful, etc., versus what many men tend to go after, fake body, dependent on them, etc.? What mad ass woman from the Turtle Club sent this?
Let me take that first, dog. Okay.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take it, and I'll show you this. And so, like, a lot of people do this disclaimer.
I'm gonna time in, but I'm just trying to figure out. I don't even really. That's the discussion from everybody.
That's why we don't know. I mean, that's why we need a woman here.
Right. That helped. And see, that's what like last week we were talking. Like,
yeah. If you're a woman listening,
shout out to Maggie.
Shout out to Maggie. Yeah. Okay. I probably shouldn't have read that one, but I skipped over the first one by accident. So what is the disconnect? Okay, I'll kick you off. Men tend to go after not only what wants them back. What wants them back? A lot of people want what they can't have. A lot of men do as well, but a lot of men also go for who wants them. Because you can spend the rest of your life chasing a person that, it's much different than chasing an object, chasing money, chasing your dreams.
Right.
Chasing a person, a physical person can actually turn around and say, I don't want you.
Yes. Okay.
Say, I don't want that.
Nice.
I don't need you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like a certain human being will turn around and say, yeah, you know what? You're just fine with me. You're just what I want. So that person that this man has in their mind, maybe they can't get because they have created a fantasy in their mind. That's also the problem. A lot of us do this, whether you're a man or a woman.
Is that considered settling?
Settling what? Getting what wants you back?
No, like, you know what? I'm not even about to try no more. I don't go for the sure thing. Not even say relationships, kind of like the job. Like, you want to be this. Like, kind of like what we do. Mm-hmm. And like, man, I'm tired, man. Let me just go get this corporate gig. My boy got it hooked up for me. Is making this. It's enough for me to live off of. I'm tired of chasing this fantasy. In so many words.
I'm going to say that is not settling. It's only settling if you don't want it. If you are...
No, I'm saying, is that considered settling? That's what I'm asking.
No, it's not.
Okay.
If you are dissatisfied with what you get, if you are dissatisfied with that, then yes, that's settling.
Okay.
But if you are satisfied in what you get, then no, that's not settling. And also, what I find very interesting is that a lot of, and I can't speak for everybody, but me personally, I'm chasing a connection.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm chasing the connection.
Right.
That's why you find me dating all type of different races and from different regions and stuff. I'm looking for a connection. Mm-hmm. When somebody says, do I have a type? Bad chickens is the only thing I like, which is unfortunately true. I like women that are appealing to the eye. I'm not a shallow piece of garbage. No, you said we all?
Yes.
I mean, you're not a shallow piece of garbage. You're a beautiful young man.
Thank you.
Thank you. So what the disconnect is that does this thing that the person created in their mind want them back? And oftentimes, for a lot of people, that's no. That is where the disconnect lies. Ronnie?
I'm gonna pose it towards me.
Okay.
I've been out in these streets for a long time. And I have. And to go from Chicago to Los Angeles in party mode for years. And you see the women you want. Like, you literally see the women on TV. Like, I straight up almost hollered at Rosario Dawson and Regina Hall.
Respect.
And it's like, okay, you come back like, damn, you've been close to women like that. That's why I asked, was it settling? Because I'm like, all right, I come back and I'm like, I know I can be with somebody who does what I do and still have the mindset and understanding. Because I felt the connection, but it just didn't go through. I'm not going to say why it didn't go through with one of them, but it was almost there. Because I felt that if I ever see her again, it's on. I'm not chasing that, but I want that feeling. Because if we're doing the same thing, she understands what I'm doing. Because we're chasing this dream.
City Bob.
Come on, man. Is that you on China?
What is going on?
China mainland.
Oh man, what's going on?
I don't know. Hold on, you push the thing and then the phone ring. I'm trying to find a connection too, but then I'm damn near trying to find somebody that got something in common with me, because I try to be with women that, well, people, being around people, period. When you do this for so long and you're not at the level that they think you should be,
all right,
you're still a dreamer. So it's like, no, I need somebody that can understand what I'm doing or can respect what I do.
That's pretty interesting. You've been considered a dreamer.
It's so many. It's never been said to me, but I know what they're thinking.
Because being someone who has literally raised in this business.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna talk about my father and all that nonsense, but like literally raised in this business.
Right.
You're not on dreamer level. Dreamers are people who want to do what you have already accomplished,
but haven't done anything.
Yeah, that they want to do.
Okay,
that.
but no, I'm saying, and we know that. But I said
cool.
In their eyes.
Wouldn't that be cool if I could?
Yeah, that's it. But in their eyes, the people that don't know no better, you know what I mean? They think I can just go to Tyler Perry house and get a job. Just go down to Atlanta and go to Tyler Perry house. That's what job. Like, it's not that simple.
Double dumbass on you.
For some reason, Sean wants me to read this question.
Man.
No, don't what you apologizing for.
No, that had to do with the question. Yeah.
Kind of.
What about me? I read the Bible on the toilet.
No. Speaking of the Bible, the Turtle Club's other question is religion important when getting married or dating? And don't say depends.
No, I almost just said it because you're like, wait a minute, I'm not. Wait a minute, I have to say it.
Thank you.
No, each his own with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Okay.
The only reason why I say no is because if your love and your connection is that strong, then
it doesn't
most
matter.
things don't matter.
I don't discuss religion. I don't discuss politics, and I don't discuss COVID with people. Those three things I don't talk about because people stand strong on that. You know what I'm saying? I do not discuss it. I do not discuss that.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
So whatever you do, you worship the devil, and you in love with me, we good. Just don't come to me and try to bring me over.
You ever dated one?
No, she was a Buddhist.
That's not the same.
I know, but that's the only person I know that had me come to their. He had me come to for an hour, bro. They doing this. I'm sitting around just looking at all these people like, and she was leading the chant.
I couldn't do that part. Don't ask, like you said. Don't ask me to come.
Yeah.
All right, we got some Sean Chantel up here, baby. We got some pause. It wasn't like baby, baby,
the Divine, baby, every movie.
I was in a studio session 1,000 years ago when I used to be a rapper. This is when I was actually about to get signed in New York, in Tribeca. And the producer guy was like, all right, baby, give me one more number, baby.
Was it Bootsy Collins?
No, he wasn't.
Boogie Baby.
I was like, where is this? You talk about early 20s me still with braids, you know what I mean? Still living a very interesting lifestyle. And I was like, why is this man I don't know called? Someone get me back to the spot. All right. Sean says, when dating, is a presumptuous woman the same as a presumptuous man, and why? I don't know about the use of that word presumptuous.
Yeah, okay.
And we're
define presumptuous.
Sean, put a pin in that one, please. We're gonna hold that one. When dating, who's most likely to admit when they're wrong? Men or women, and why? Ronnie, you may be stepping in front of
men.
Yeah, men.
Men want to keep the peace. Men don't actually really care unless they some insecure cats. But women will drive home. They'll drive it all the way home.
Oh my God! I said presumptuous.
Yeah.
God, I meant promiscuous.
I'm like presumptuous. I'm like, oh,
that's crazy.
You'll find that in the thing.
Hey, you know what's funny? I was reading a book the other day to the children, and I was like, No, I didn't have one like that, but it was like one of those words. It was like one of those words, and I was like, what do they mean? Sean, we are running super low on time. I don't know if we can do it. Sean, you know what? You in the chat. You in the chat. Wait, who the hell is this? Antonella. Oh, I know her. Antonella said, women are quicker to say that that they're wrong.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Roddy.
I'm sorry. No. Have you dated y'all? No. I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way.
Now, okay, hey, that is how the chat is. People in the chat say how.
No, much respect for hitting the chat up and watching it. But I disagree.
Antonella's super cool.
I disagree.
I'm a big Antonella fan. Sean, do you want us to go to this promiscuous one? Because we running super low all the time.
The show is over now.
The show low-key over now. Sean, push the button. Tell me which one you want. Which one you want? Ronnie Ray already said it's men when dating, and the clock is about to. It's gone. All right.
Damn it. Damn it. Well, we started on.
Now, I don't want to, because I know Antonella. And so you don't want to piss on this hornet's nest. Can you say pee? You don't want to pee on that hornet's nest, because you go back and forth with her. She'll light that chat up on you, Ronnie.
Hey, no, I just disagree.
Okay, let's say don't you do it.
I appreciate her watching the show and coming in, timing in.
Yeah, shout out to Antonella. She does her thing. Yeah. So Sean, Sean, you want us to do the promiscuous one? Okay. So, oh wow, Chris Hank says I agree too. We out of time, man. Let's go to this promiscuous question. We out of time. I would do this. Normally, I would love to entertain the chat going and blah blah. Right. But like, now let's see. And I'm sure, and you're in the chat, you can chime in on this question as well as Sean has. When dating, is a promiscuous woman the same as a promiscuous man, and why? Ronnie, what do you think?
No.
No? Well, what's the difference? Why?
I can't even define it. Just a man more promiscuous than a woman?
No,
I think
like,
women are more promiscuous than guys. When they do it, it's different.
I'm gonna have to agree with you and say that it is different, because women are the gatekeepers of sex.
Yes, I said it last week. I said women are in charge of the sex, and the men are in charge of if it's going to be a relationship.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and also right. There's that definitely, but like, I feel like as a woman being in charge of a gate, being in charge of that gate.
Yeah.
You can't open the gate for everybody.
Right.
Because every man is trying to put his key in every lock.
Yeah, it is. Metaphors. What?
He trying to. He all over the damn place.
Right.
And so you got to have the special lock for the right key.
There it is.
And that'll do it for the inside.
Right there. That special lock for the right key.
We crack on the novel of one of our love lives and realized that we went over time, or we would have definitely got into some fun.
I like that. You got to do that a little early next time.
Yeah. We ran over running. I don't know. Maybe we like talking. And you know what? I'm a horrible human being, because there's a song that I have to play. We have not played this song. Yeah, we're going to run a little over, and we're going to skip over the segment that I wanted to do so bad with Ronnie Ray here. It was about this.
Relationships and stuff?
No, it wasn't a relationship. It was about when white men explain racism to you.
Yeah, that would be great.
When white men explain racism to you.
Wow.
And it's so funny, because this is a thing that's happened to me before, but like, and stuff, you know us, Ronnie. We got a lot of things going on, and so like, it happened again, not too long ago, and I was on a treadmill, doing my gym thing, as the thoughts going, taking deep introspective dives into my subconscious, like everyone does when they go work out, and for some reason this thing came back to my head. I was like, wait, what did he say? Wait, isn't this in an email? Now, what if I put this email on the internet for everybody to see what you think, and how you think? What if I were to do that? Because see, at the time, Ronnie. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna do it.
No, man,
I ain't gonna get into it.
Full throttle.
Let's just play the song. Let's just play my man's song, Super King Reza. Shout out to Super King Reza. We're gonna play Super King Reza, Horchata. Big up to him. Produced by Groovebox. It's a beloved gang banger. We're going to let this rock out, because we have not played any Reza in a minute. And Reza rocking with that gang.
Beloved gang.
Gang. Reza, break them off.
Cinnamon spice, everything nasty. I hit the party with Taylor and Ashley. All of my money got glitter, I'm classy. I'ma just tell you I'm high if you ask me. I'm sipping on this horchata Bacardi. I am a boy on a mission, I'm sorry. Pointing the cup on my grande like Ari. About to take off in that missy Ferrari. Yeah. 20 chains in a suit tie. Super King, I'm a fly guy. Yeah, I'm from another planet. Skin changed when I landed. Switch lanes in a new coupe. Me and Wesley bumping C3. Man, I'm so iconic. Only texting emojis. Mr. Famous on the low. Mr. Famous. Always looking like a model. With an X like J-Rod. Got your girl singing bottom. I'm just chilling with my brothers. Groove box on a beat though. Got a man with a good job. And he take me out to eat hoes. Cinnamon spice, everything nasty. I hit the party with Taylor and Ashley. All of my money got glitter, I'm classy. I'ma just tell you I'm high if you ask me. I'm sipping on this horchata Bacardi. I am a boy on a mission, I'm sorry. Pointing the cup on my grande like Ari. About to take off in that Missy Ferrari. Missy Ferrari. Missy Ferrari. I'm in that Missy Ferrari. In that Missy Ferrari. That Missy Ferrari. That Missy Ferrari. That Missy Ferrari. I don't know where the sidewalk ends. New Year, man, got the same old friends. You a no one, you a no name friend. You a sore thumb, gotta learn how to blend. All up on the Facebook, blah, blah, blah. Typing emotions and get you on TV. Why you so lame? Only party on the weekend. Boy, they only book you cause they know that you a freebie. Fuck all my exes like Cardi B. Rapping, I sing, I'm a Swavy G. Shout out to Chorboy and Greedy Fresh. Only ones working as hard as me. We playing cards at the winner's table. We sipping deep on this winter breeze. I'm about to be everything you need. I'm about to be everything you need. Yeah, cinnamon spice, everything nasty. I hit the party with Taylor and Ashley. All of my money got glitter, I'm classy. I'ma just tell you I'm high if you ask me. I'm sipping on this horchata Bacardi. I am a boy on a mission, I'm sorry. Pouring in the cup on my grande like Ari. About to take up in that Missy in that Missy Ferrari. I'm in that Missy Ferrari. Missy Ferrari. In that Missy in that Missy Ferrari. Yo, this is cash.
All right, y'all. That'll do it for the end of our broadcast. Damn. Now,
hello.
Hey, man, I think that might be one of the first times that we ran over doing the Hakaman hookup, the job one. The job one is usually like the one we get in, we bang, 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 joke, let's go,
right.
And then we did.
I saw you looking at me like, don't go there. Don't go too serious.
Oh, right.
That's not what this show is.
No, real.
You put the twist on it, dude.
Oh, man. No, it was good. No, it was good. It was funny. It was definitely funny, but like it was like this huge chunk, though, of the broadcast that we never do.
Oh, okay.
Like, we never goes that long.
Right.
And because it's supposed to be like the bang, the double tap. You know what I mean? Real quick, hit you with some comedy. And just to save time for this area that always normally is just like boom, 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 boom. Relationship goes crazy. And now I have to vent about a thing. I have to be mad at this white man who's telling me about racism. And one of these people told me I had the audacity to be like, ever since Trump got in office, I've been real sensitive about racism. Oh, really? Because I've had a thing about racism since office got in office.
Oh,
how dare you?
How long you been about race? Since the beginning?
How dare you?
Of my life?
How dare you? And I almost posted this video when I got called an N-word. And I chased the guy down after pulling out my phone after he called me an N-word. He looked me right in the face, hard on and everything. It was like, N-word. And I had been called the word so much by white people before. They don't do nothing to me. So, and I was like, really? Well, sorry, and I pulled my phone out and I started recording. I was like, can you look at my, he spun around over here. And so I was like, sir, please call me an N-word. Please look in the camera and say it. And then once he got on the street, and I was like, hey, everybody, this guy right here called me. It's still online. I could pull it up. It's still online.
I want to see that.
Oh my God, I'm gonna find it for you. I'm gonna hook you up. You're gonna laugh your ass off. As any person of color should do. If you are a black person and somebody call you an N-word, then that's hilarious. Laugh at it. That man, please stop it. Get some help. Not the black people. The person who calling somebody the N-word and thinking that's gonna do something to somebody. That don't do nothing to nothing. Okay? But don't be mad when they put their foot up your ass, though. Yeah. Don't be mad about that part. He's assaulting me.
You get your ass beat just
Don't be mad. I'm just saying. All right. Now, with that being said, let's go into these final thoughts and outros. Ronnie Ray, what you got to plug? A final thought?
Yeah, I got the Hot Fire Comedy Show this Sunday, dog.
Yeah.
7 o'clock. Get your ass in the building. Funny cats on this one. The 23rd of December, I'm at Jokes on Canal. I think it's in Lamont, Illinois. I know Ken Flores and Dr. Derek. Somebody else. It sounds like a porn actor. Dr. Derek is on the show. It's a guy named Ragha. I forgot. I can't say his name. That's why I've done a commercial, like saying their name with confidence. I can't do it. Even if I got the words in front of me, I can't even read it right. But got the show on the 23rd, man, and yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a lot of stuff coming up. Sketches coming in January, man. So subscribe to Ronnie Ray on YouTube. Subscribe to Ronnie Ray, Comedian Ronnie Ray on YouTube. Comedian Ronnie Ray on IG. Comedian Ronnie Ray on TikTok. Comedian Ronnie Ray on Facebook, man. So, and what I say, Comedian Ronnie Ray. Yes, check it out. You won't forget that. Just hit me up, man. I'm looking for the followers. Trying to get monetized out here, so almost
respect.
All right. As usual, I told y'all a while ago I have no more public shows this year. Kind of sad. No more public appearances. Everything's all regular old corporate. Not regular old corporate, but you know what I'm saying. It's not any. I don't have any. Come see me at the.
Oh, right.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. It feels sad.
Yeah, I wanted to do that. I told you yesterday at the show last night. I wanted to retire for just do my shows on Sunday, and dude hit me with that show yesterday. I was like, man, I was locking it down for the rest of the year.
No, yeah, you asked right. You want to hibernate for the rest. You know me. I like to be out. I
love it, but I wanted to work on some more stuff and then come back next year with a vengeance.
Yeah. I like being out there with the people and talking that nonsense.
Yeah, man. Good time.
Put a microphone in my hand. So
you need a break sometime, though, bro.
It's true. I thought about that too. I thought about that too. How it all shook out.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you know what? Sit your ass down. Just sit down. Just sit down. You're doing too much.
Right.
I remember there was a Sunday after a weekend of doing shows and things, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go get a workout in. And then I went and got a workout in, which is like, oh, that was stupid.
Yeah.
Shit.
I just started back in the gym like past 4 days in a row. 5 days. This is day 5.
My man.
And I've been tired as hell. Like now, I'm tired now. They probably saw me yawn a little bit, but I'm not gonna fall asleep on the show. But it's like, damn, I'm not used to being this tired.
Yeah, no, I understand, man. I understand. And like after a night of like doing the shows, because you just did a show.
Yeah. And the adrenaline was up though.
Right.
And then when I went to the gym, I was like, yeah. Then I got cleaned up and I came here and I came and sat down here like, oh.
And all that flush on.
Yeah, I gotta sit down now, but yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, that's why I love a good old morning gym. You know what? Let's talk about this off.
Oh yeah, it's time to go. Yeah.
So anyway, buy my book of Phoenixtown, PHYNIXTOWN.com. Go to my website, buy the dumb book. It's called Bound by Loyalty. If not, just hang out on the website. It is powered by the Fleeks Group. Shout out to Matt Fleeks and his company for keeping that thing up. And I'm sorry, but I'm telling you, I did some work because they were like, man, send us this, send us that. What the hell are you doing? But I did some stuff last week. So you're gonna get some stuff. I promise. I'm so sorry. My final thought of the day is, my final thought. I actually normally I have like some type of theme, but my final thought of the day is, I guess I'll say this will work. It's not as bad as you think it is. Often, and far too often, we see a situation and we believe that we are in turmoil or it's the worst thing that it is, and then all of a sudden it's not. We talked about something very similar during the segment that drug on too long. Well, it drug on, it popped off. That's what it is.
Just got in the zone, baby.
That in the zone, baby. But yeah, so like, hold on, stay strong. I don't know when it will, how it will, what the time it will be, but I'm telling you, the time will be. Does that work? I don't know what time it will be, but the time will be.
Yes.
Yes, that does work. I thought it made sense as it was formulating in my head. Our final song comes from another friend of the show. I mean, everybody's friends of the show. We create relationships with these people. This final song comes from Fox Violets. It's called The Kill. Shout out to Fox Violets. She is the one. Oh, wait, I'm not even closing this out correctly. You have been listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Fox Violet would be the one to break your love.
Wandering, won't you listen to me whispering, telling you of the kill, the kill, the kill, the kill, the kill, the
All right, y'all. That is the mother effing broadcast. This is the after party. It's not going to be a long after party because we ran over.
I thought the party.
Oh, yeah. I know what you were about to say. What were you about to say?
I wasn't cursing.
No. You can. No,
I forgot what they said after that, though.
Oh, I was gonna say, but you can curse in this part because this is regular old motherfucking YouTube,
nigga.
YouTube, nigga. Okay, I had to check. I just looked up at the computer like,
what?
I was like, yeah, all right, are we
Negro?
Are we still? Are we still? But seriously, thank you all to everybody who watched. Definitely big shout out to the listeners. I adore and love the listeners, and I say this shit all the time. I love that people, actually made this a popular enough thing for people to have heard of it and want to send music in, or a popular enough thing for Q4 to believe in it. A popular enough thing for certain individuals to catch us out in the street. And not people that we don't know. I'm talking about somebody that we do know. Because some shit went down years ago. And the motherfucker was like, I'm going to listen to your shit. You little motherfucker. But thank you for so shout out to them for sure. But I think we've only been streaming for a year. Those numbers fluctuate. They go up and down. Who knows who listens, who gives a fuck. But I saw something very interesting this morning where a gentleman said, I don't do it for the fucking views. I do it because I fucking love it.
Yes.
And I do it because I fucking love it, but I fucking love that somebody gives a fuck to look at this shit. So thank you for looking at this shit. And thank you to Amy Nico Schwartz for fucking lighting a fire under motherfuckers' asses and being like, I'm telling you, dog, we need to stream. We need the motherfucking stream. They got the OBS. We need the motherfucking stream. And before I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Why she ain't never here? I ain't never seen that yet. I seen her on the radio. Did she stop coming?
Thank you to.
Sorry.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, we almost friends out
Amy,
here. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No, we are friends. Amy, she's busy.
I know Miss Swartz.
Yeah. Motherfuckers be busy, man. I don't know what to tell you. Ronnie, do you have any final thoughts or things you want to say?
No. That's it. I'm really tired right now. The gym kicked my ass.
All right.
I'm putting myself through it. I'm going to see how many days in a row I can go.
I think you should put yourself through it.
Yeah, man.
That's
no, I'm totally different. Yeah, different. I don't think I would have made it through the show if I haven't been going for the past couple of days. Last night, it would have been a little harder.
From that one show, yeah. I can understand that. All right, with that being said,
bring some more, damn it. Yeah.
And drink some water, damn it.
Yeah.
Thank you again, and I have to go take care of people's children. I got sent one of the sweetest motherfucking happy birthday messages. My man's one of the little woadies sent me a message, and it was so fucking cute. I almost cried.
Oh man!
And shout out to that child and that family. Good people. All right. And
what time we gotta be at work at 2:00 or something?
Thank you for the. Hey, we about this motherfucker seriously. I love y'all.